Hi guys, welcome to something different. Today I am doing a video on budgeting. Now, I'm not particularly great with money, and I'm not going to lie, I do spend my money on rubbish. Quite often I get to like the second week of the month, I've got no money left and I have nothing to show for it. Or I basically just keep going out buying hot drinks, bottles of water, snacks and random things because I live and work in the town, so it's very hard to avoid spending money. I'm one of those people that gets my bank card and I'm just constantly like tap 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 contactless, and I'm always spending money basically, and I'm just trying to rein that in. I'm sick of being in debt and also sick of just being so frivolous with money. I'm 31 now and you'd think I'd learn to like rein it in a bit. So excuse my hand, I had henna done today, so it's just peeling off a little bit. So what I did, I got paid today. I've taken out my surplus money. Now, in the UK, if you're not from the UK, it's very normal to pay all your bills by a direct debit or a standing order. So I won't take that money out of the bank because that would be really inconvenient for me because all of my bills come out tomorrow. So on a separate spreadsheet, what I've done is worked out X amount of bills and where they come out from, and I printed out one of these sheets. I just found it on Pinterest. Basically, I printed the sheet out and I've written down every bill that comes out, and I know exactly how much that is, everything that comes out of my bank account, including things like Netflix. I do like a charity lottery. All of that comes out of one place. Then we have a joint account. All of our household bills come out of there. So I just put one lump sum into that account. Done. So this month, after everything was all said and done, I had £252 left. So I left £52 in the bank just in case I've made a mistake with my calculations. So there's a little bit to tide me over just in case. Maybe, I don't know, I overspend one week and I need to get the train somewhere or something like that. It's unlikely, but just in case. And what I've done is I withdrew the money. I got £200 out. I've got 5 £20 notes, 5 £10 notes and 1 £50 note. Obviously the 50s don't come out of the cash machine, not round here anyway, so I had to change that with the cashier. My goals are to save for Christmas, because it's the 31st of July now, so I want to be ahead of myself and save up for Christmas. And I want to give myself an allowance every week so that I don't overspend. So what I did, I bought this folder from Wilkinson's. It was £1.25, so I made sure that to take that out of this week's budget. Now, I've already kind of decorated it a little bit today, so I've got Christmas, the cake is for birthdays, and then this one, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use it for. I'm thinking I might use it to put my receipts in. And then I've got 1 to 5. So 1 to 5 here is for my weeks, so I'm classing this week as week 1, even though we've got a crossover of July and August, but I'm skint, so I need to class this week as week 1. So that means that this week has 5 weeks. This month has 5 weeks. Then I've got a tab at the back which is weekly saved. So if any week I don't spend my full allowance, I'm going to put the extra in weekly saved, and I've put an envelope in there for any coins that I might have. So what I've done is I've allowed myself £30 a week budget. So for this week, as I said, I've already spent a little bit, so I've got this left, which is a £5 note, £5 and then some change, so plus 20. So I had £30, that's what's left. So that'll be going in my purse. It's just an old Topshop purse. Could really do with a new one, but I really love the style of this. It's got so much space. So this week's budget shall be going in here. So my camera cut out, which is annoying, but basically you didn't miss much. I stuffed my weekly budget into here, so that's for this week, which, as I said, is a crossover between July and August. So that's done. That's safe. That's my budget. Got the rest of the money here. So I have a £50 note. That is for Christmas. So as you see, I've got my little Christmas tree there. So my £50 shall go in there for Christmas. So I've got my budget for the week, which is £30. This is just for me to do whatever I want with. I've already got a budget for groceries or food shopping if you're from the UK, and that is something me and my husband both contribute to. So that's already done. Dog food, already sorted. Everything is covered in my other budget. So this is solely for me, because I'm terrible for wasting money on hot drinks, cold drinks, packets of crisps, Boots meal deals, things like that. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want all my money to be accounted for. So this is my weekly money. So week 1 is already in my purse. Don't need to worry about that. So let's put week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. And then I've got my weekly saved at the back. There's my envelope ready. So everything's in there. My goals long term are to save £250 for Christmas. So that's £50 a month for the next 5 months. I want to have £50 for my husband's birthday, which I'm going to put £15 a month away next month. And then I'm just going to continue putting £15 a month away every month just towards anybody's birthdays. And just generally any gifts. Long term, I would like to save £500 towards a holiday, so I'm going to do £50 a month. And then just for the festive period, for me to be able to go out for drinks with friends, I'd like to go up to London to have afternoon tea with a friend and go to Winter Wonderland for my husband's birthday. All of that stuff, £250 is what I would like to have for December. So this month is just getting myself into the swing of things. No major saving. I just want to work on using a weekly allowance, which is something I've never done before, and I want to save for Christmas. So I just want to, like I say, have everything accounted for. I don't want to keep wasting money on crap when I could quite easily make lunch at home because I go home for lunch. I could quite easily have water at work because we have filtered water. I don't need to waste money. It's just something that is so easy to do because I work and live in the town. So one thing I will not be doing with this is, say at the end of the week I've only spent £10, so I have that £20 note left. I'm not carrying that over into next week. I'm not then going to give myself £50 for next week just because I had £20 left this week. Whatever I don't spend, I want to save, and that will go in my weekly saved. I want to just see how much money I actually spend in a week. Now, having it in physical cash is definitely going to slow me down on my spending. So I'm looking forward to this. If you want any more information about this, if you search envelope stuffing on YouTube, or Dave Ramsey, I believe he's an American. I don't know whether he has a TV program or a radio show. I'm not entirely sure, but he helps people get out of debt. Now, my ultimate goal is to be out of debt, and I will be in about 18 months' time because I have a credit card that I pay a big chunk off every single month. So I've made my mistakes. I've had many debts in the past, but I'm nearly at the end of the tunnel now. I think I've got about £4,000 left to pay, but it will be done in 18 months' time. So that will free up an extra £200 a month for me. But I want to just make sure that between now and then, if I can plough any extra money towards that credit card and get it paid off sooner, I'm going to do it. But like I say, look it up if you like it. This little folder was only £1.25 from Wilkinson's, and it came out of my budget. If you're in America, I've seen people buy them from like dollar stores. But yeah, this is my first week of trying it, so we'll see how it goes. I will report back at the end of August and let you know how I got on, and we'll see if I do have any money left over. Fingers crossed I do, and I haven't had any major things to spend money out on. And then I'll hopefully be able to give you a plan for next month as well and see how I got on and whether I'm going to carry it on. So thank you for watching, and I will see you at the end of August. Bye!